Hi, Nadeem here from T2D Exercise. I was at my diabetic consultant yesterday, so I had all my blood work done, urine samples, and then I was sitting with him going through the results. And it's interesting to see that 3 years ago when I thought I need to do something about this, and I had all the blood work done, everything, and the results were pretty bad. I mean, the HB1AC was 10.7, and it was just, everything was bad. I mean, fat levels around my organs, I was told, was killing me. Everything was just bad. And I worked with a consultant. I thought I need to do something about this, which is why I then started exercising. I started being more careful with my diet, everything else. I was also prescribed Trulicity, which is a bit like Ozempic. It's the same type of thing. So I was prescribed that at the time as well. And now, 2 years later, my results are quite steady. Last year was the same, and this year again. I usually go by the HB1AC, which is at 5.5, and it's remained at 5.5 the year before and this year. And the interesting thing is that I'm not really that careful with my diet anymore. I do exercise more, and I think that is helping me a lot. So it's just for anyone out there who's thinking, well, can I do this and what the hell do I need to do? The exercise plays a huge role in it. I mean, I did a video the other day and it was just saying that, just doing high intensity interval training with a rowing machine can lower your blood glucose levels by 40% for the day. So, these things do matter, and I think it makes a huge difference, because it is to me. I'm just astounded, because this year I thought my HB1AC was going to go up, because I really haven't been careful. What I mean, I'm not eating to the extent I was when I was like 140 kilos, but I'm eating more in the last 12 months than I did the year before. Yet my blood glucose and everything, HB1AC, is remained okay. I'm at 5.5, which is in the range for normal. And that's quite a big deal, I think. I've put muscle mass on. I know that because I've got smart scales, and from a year ago, I've got 5.5 kilos more muscle than I had a year before that. So that's probably contributing. I don't know what else is contributing, but I can tell you that I'm exercising. I think my average, the Apple Fitness tracker is telling me that over 365 days, I averaged 48 minutes per day of exercise. Now, that doesn't mean I was exercising every day, because generally I'm doing 60 minutes, 70 minutes. I do take a day off from training. Sometimes, I've been ill or something's been wrong and I've taken a week off. But despite that, my average per day across a year is 48 minutes. So if you really want to get into this and you really are wondering, will the exercise help? Because there's so much conflicting information out there where people are saying, well, exercise doesn't help you lose weight. Maybe it doesn't, but in terms of type 2 diabetes, it sure as hell lowers your blood glucose levels. So I would urge you to stick to a program. Start doing something, whatever it is, just do something. Like I said, I started with the rowing, and the reason I went with that is because we had a rowing machine, and also because it works 82% of your muscles. So every single muscle's being used, and in my head that means they're all using up glucose and they're mopping up everything that's in my blood at the time. So it's definitely worth doing something. Now, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, or if you're in the type 2 diabetes exercise group, you can ask there as well. Thanks.